I saw a woman by the river who wasn't allowed to move. I grew up in a small village in India. Close to the river, everyone worshipped and feared at the same time. My father was a temple priest. He believed rules existed for a reason, especially the ones elders never explained. One evening, he asked me to bring water from the temple. I was lazy. The river was closer. I went to the river instead. The sun was sinking, turning the water dark gold. As I filled the brass pot, I felt that familiar pressure in my chest, the feeling you get when someone is watching you. That's when I saw her. A woman stood under a banyan tree near the bank. Her body leaned forward, as if she was exhausted. Her face was hidden beneath a dark cloth. She called out to me softly, "Beta, help me." I froze. She asked me to come closer. Said she couldn't move. Said she needed me to lift her veil. I don't know why I stepped forward. Maybe curiosity. Maybe fear. Maybe something older than both. As I reached for the cloth, I noticed her hands. They weren't holding the tree. They were nailed into it. Rusty iron spikes straight through her palms, pinning her to the bark. No blood dripped. No wounds healed. Her skin looked old, dry, almost leathered. I screamed and ran. I spilled the water. I didn't look back. That night, my father went silent when I told him what I saw. He locked the doors, lit incense, and told me a story he had never spoken aloud before. Years ago, the villagers captured a woman named Kanchan. They said she killed children, drank their blood, walked the riverbank at night calling their names. When they caught her, they nailed her to the banyan tree so she could never return to the water. She didn't die quietly. After her death, people began dying near that tree. Bodies were found pale, drained, with bite marks shaped like canine teeth. The elders said the river kept her alive. I didn't sleep that night. Years passed. I grew up, left the village, built a life, but every time I visit home, my father reminds me, never take water from the river after sunset. Last year, I asked him something I'd never dared before. What happened to the tree? He looked at me strangely. What tree? I showed him the spot. There was nothing there, just open ground. That night I woke to the sound of water dripping inside the house. I followed it to the back door. On the floor was a trail of wet footprints, bare feet, leading inward. And on the wall, scratched deep into the paint, were the words, "You left me there."